Game number 2, Magic Short Bus Social Clan versus Penetration Nation. Okay, and on the side of QQ7, 4 DDs, Gearing, Harugamo, Daring, Kleber, Double Moskva, I'm looking at PN side, apologies. I have
All
the
good?
spawns mixed up. Why don't you start while I fix my spawn sets?
So, Gearing, Harugamo, Daring, Kleber, Double Moskva, Des Moines, Shiki, and Montana. Same comp, it looks like, except, 99 in the Kleber. He needs to redeem himself this game.
On the side of QQ7, double Harugamo, Shima, Marceau, triple Des Moines, Yamato, and Polarberg is not in a minnow this time. He's in a Montana. Also, Peach Eye is not in a DD anymore. He's in a cruiser. So there's been some swapping here.
Yeah, triple Des Moines, double Harugamo. This is going to be a light your world on fire. And then go Yami, Montana going for these finishing shots.
Exactly.
Interestingly,
so
no Zeds in B.
Marceau is going towards B right now. He's going to get into the cap early, take advantage of that stuff. Shima, Des Moines, Harugamo drifting towards C along with the Yamato. Harugamo and the other two Des Moines and the Monty drifting towards A right now.
Yeah, so on the side of PN, you've got your Kleber, Moskva, Shiki heading towards A. The Daring and Moskva are going to be on B duty. Gearing, Harugamo, Des Moines, Montana are going to be fighting it out at C. And Marceau's first into the cap in B.
Yep, well, I mean, there's no surprise. He's got the massive speed. I mean, there's no surprise.
And they're going to park this Marceau on the middle island.
This is an interesting call. I'm not sure how I feel about this with the Marceau being parked on the middle island. Like, why do you have him in there on the middle island? But we'll have to
can you see if the Shima's torps are 20s?
Shima says, according to my stuff, that he is running 20, yes.
Yeah.
So as we drift in here, so the Daring does not see the Marceau. He does not see the Marceau right now with his positioning, even with the Hydro. But anyway, so it is 2 DDs for QQ7 towards C, and those torps are going to be brutal. Look at those torp lines. It's just blocking off all the islands potentially. Coming in to C for PN that they're going to try to take advantage of. So we'll have to keep an eye out and see what happens here.
And on the side of PN, the Kleber has managed to get to A first and is capping it. Harugamo. Wait, Double O Duke is in QQ7. I didn't know that.
Yeah, he is. Yep. Anyway, these torps in the middle. Okay, so the Marceau's back at the edge of the cap as the torps come in from the Gearing. So we'll have to keep an eye out. Those should have
the range.
Yeah.
I think Marceau is positioned to be able to handle
this. Here's the one to watch.
I think they go wide.
They're going to grab A. Looks like the Colbert will grab A without being spotted. So he can now cut out of there.
Shots out on broadside Moskva from Montana. Nope, they were at Colbert.
And
misses. Who does get it capped just in time.
He does. Those might have still been defense ribbons. But that being said, there's no DD for PN and C, so it looks like QQ7 is going to take the early cap on C and have the advantage there.
Well, and this Des Moines is positioned right on the edge. Yeah, he may be safe there. This Montana needs to be looking to see if he can cross this Des Moines. They are going to be able... Nope. Are they holding B? They're holding B. So they've capped A, held B. They're ticking down on C and Harugamo. And now boy IKR is getting smacked around 20k. He likes open water gunboating. He really does like open water gunboating.
Now he's gotten out of spotting for a second. I will say that they did get good damage on the Shima. Shima's down to 15k, so about 75% of his health, though. Of course, the boy is getting absolutely hammered here. Oh, and there's a big chunk on the Shima. He's down to half his health. Misses on that shot. I doubt we see any more shots. Meanwhile, the Marceau has retreated out of B, so for QQ7, which is going to leave a free spot for PN to cap.
Yep, they're going to take A and B. Kleber has gone to spot the outside and has chucked some torps in at this Des Moines.
They're going to
But
miss.
again, Kleber's, he's way too close, right?
I don't know what their plan is here.
He's 8 kilometers away from a smoked up Des Moines, and there's the radar.
There's the radar. Is he back? He is able to go forward here, though. But how much damage is he going to take before he gets out of there? Now, Des Moines has left that, which means the Moskva is going to have angle, and he's got to be, that Des Moines got to be very careful, otherwise the Shicky's going to have a spot on him. That being said, QQ7 has left all of the caps right now. Like, they are not taking any points.
They're crushing their DDs. This is now the second game where 99% has done 0 damage, and he's already in trouble.
I'll have to keep an eye. He's not that much in trouble. 5k off of Kleber is not fun, but that's still, he will still win a fight on, he will still win a lot of damage on ships. We'll have to keep an eye out. This Yamato's getting HE spammed by what? What is that? The Des Moines in the smoke just spamming the Yamato with HE? Don't know. Oh, shots from the Montana out. What's he shooting at? What's he shooting at here? He's shooting at the
Moskva's hitting this Montana. And now the Des Moines. Now, 6A should have good shots on this Des Moines. He is on fire.
Des Moines of Kaiser Wilhelm Thel is fighting against Peach, and we're going to see the Harugumo smoking up the Des Moines. How much damage is going to happen there? How much can the Des Moines get on Kaiser now that he's been smoked? So far, definitely a worthwhile trade there.
It looks like the Daring's going to have to smoke up the Moskva because he's not getting the better half of this trade.
The Harugumo is getting, yeah, he is losing this trade right now to the Kleber. He is absolutely losing that trade to the Kleber.
The Des Moines getting involved in it.
Yeah.
It's a 2v1. Oh, no, Moskva's in it. Okay.
Yeah. Kleber takes damage there at the end, which balances out to an extent, but 10k off the Harugumo for 5k on the Kleber.
Check out this Moskva. Lost light. No, is he backing up? Say he may be in torp threat, but I think he's backing up. Montana's got good shots on him. Only 2k. Wow, he got really lucky there. That was Montana plunging fire.
So this will be interesting to see what happens here at sea. So is that Shimakaze spotted right now? No. The only ship spotted for QQ7 to shoot at is the Shikishima. And PN has no ships spotted at the current moment. So we're going to have to keep an eye out there, see what happens. This is going to be a drag down fight. But while we're talking, I mean, that points lead is just ticking. It's up to 250 points now.
Well, and there's B, they're leaving B, so they've got to do something at C, and I think it's going to happen through trying to kill Kaiser Wilhelm, who, between the Harugumo and the Yami, I think they're going to be able to threaten
Shots
him.
Out on the Yami from the Monty. We'll see how these look. No hits. Or ricochets if he did. Oh, they've spotted the Shima, and the Shima is now getting gunboated by the Harugumo.
And, yeah. At least there's nothing close shooting at the Harugumo this time, but the other Harugumo is going to open up on the Des Moines.
No surprise. Is he going to take damage?
Yep.
He takes a little bit. I mean, the Des Moines will lose this trade in the long term, or should lose this trade, especially with the Harugumo being able to border hump this entire time.
Yeah, that's going to be tough to hit him.
Yeah, we've got to watch those torps. Those torps from the Harugumo might be very juicy. Those torps do look very juicy here, especially with the way the Des Moines turning. Uh-oh.
Well, and they've got a... Oh, there's Diuric against the Des Moines, but the Marceau's right there. Is he going to open up?
I'm just watching to see. I think Kaiser Wilhelm's taking the torp here. Nope, he's got the dodge line. But he is down to half health, so we'll have to keep an eye on that, because that Harugumo is just burning him.
Harugumo may eat a torp on the way in here. Nope.
Kaiser Wilhelm is down to 18K.
Right through. Yep, they've had to smoke him up.
Oh, there's the spotting.
In the process, if he turns and shoots this Harugumo...
Oh! Duke just got slapped by the Moskva. And he might get slapped again, and if I'm the Kleber, you might be considering opening up here, because now it's an even fight. Oh, wait, is that Moskva?
They have managed to move the Marceau into B to stop it. Diuric in a fight with them.
I mean,
but he has the Des Moines to support.
yeah, but is the Des Moines close enough to radar? I don't think the Des Moines is close enough to radar. Yeah, Des Moines
No,
is not close
definitely
enough
not.
to radar, so, I mean, we'll have to keep an eye. Look at that Harugumo, though. 3,800 and dropping. This is not the spot you
Yep.
want to be. He needs to get out of there. Oh, and the
That
Shiki finishes him.
Shiki takes him out.
So
800 points.
I will say, though,
This is
both
looking good for PN.
there's a combined 10,000 health left between the Harugumo and the Des Moines over at C, so that's a risk. That is a beautiful smoke line, though, right there. Just giving an entire smoke and letting the Des Moines use it to heal. And now the shots are coming in at that Marceau. They're trying to hit him. We'll have to watch this.
Harugumo's being shot at on the A side. Low health. Des Moines able to put 1,000 on him. Second shot's in. Harugumo getting in on the action.
You mean the C side? Yeah, and
A
there goes...
side. Oh, I'm sorry, C side.
Yeah.
Pardon me.
Okay, well, and there goes, so that balances it up. But looking at the points now, 350 point differential. Sure, it's going to start closing again once if QQ7 takes B, but for QQ7, that's not enough. You need to get into C. And they have 2 DDs there. They have 2 DDs with a combined 24,000 health. But you need to get into there, otherwise you're just going to still get pointed out.
Now, Diuric has the Marceau.
Yeah.
No, he doesn't. Marceau's backing up. This may be Marceau versus Daring.
But does the Daring have a smoke ready?
Real quick.
Yeah, if the Daring has a smoke ready. Oh, here we go. Yep, we're watching it.
We're watching it. There
Daring's
it is.
Going to take the early loss, but ooh, he puts the shots back in on that Marceau. He lost a good amount of health there.
He lost half his health in that.
But the Daring can heal. The Marceau can't. So
well, Des Moines getting some chippy shots on the Daring.
This is a
and the Masva not in a position. Well, and I'm keeping an eye on this Kleber, who I think is going to rush the Des Moines.
I think you're right. I think you're right.
And that means Des Moines comes out. Moskva should be able to crush him right here.
Moskva's not.
No, his guns aren't turned.
He's looking at the Des Moines. But look at this Des Moines.
Des Moines
about to get slapped. Yeah, Des Moines just got slapped of Lowski. Lowski just got slapped. That's why he didn't turn the guns. Okay, Lowski's got to back it up here. Lowski's got to back it up here. I don't know how Lowski gets out of this, though. He's fighting Moskva with 3 times his health. They did almost kill off Durac, though. Durac's down to 500 health. That's very good. And look, the caps have switched now. So now it's all 3 caps are going in the favor because here's the push at C coming from QQ7 across the map. So now
and
it's
there's the... Is that Hydro on the Des Moines? Yeah, that's Hydro because the Kleber's still not spotted. Shiki and... oh, yeah.
Lowski
that Des Moines going down.
Yeah, Lowski's going down.
Fire.
But once again, you have to get into the caps. If you're on the side of PN, you have to get into the caps at this point. Like your Kleber needs to be
get
back
A.
into the cap.
Yeah, Kleber's gonna get A.
Oh, Shiki shots out on the Des Moines. These
Montana shots out on the Shiki. He just Citadels him.
Ooh.
Down to 56K.
Yeah, we'll have to keep an eye out. And look at C. Everybody for PN's moved over to this awkward spot. Marceau's about to come out.
Marceau's charging. Yep.
I mean, Marceau, is this a good trade if he kills the Des Moines? Is it a good trade if he kills the Des Moines?
No, because the Daring can go in and cap.
Because he's going to die for that. They did get a lot of information for that. They did get a lot of information, but that's not going to kill the Moskva. That's not enough damage to kill the Moskva. He must have had his torp tubes in capped. Yeah, so...
look at these torps.
Yeah. This is a... Oh, Des Moines over at C now. Des Moines over at... Or, pardon me, A. He's down to 7,000, and he's getting forced out. This is a razor-tight game here. Even the score doesn't show right now because it's a 300-point lead for PN, but with this is a razor-tight game.
Well, the Masva is either going to die to the Montana cross-shooting him or he's going to kill the Des Moines. Montana misses the shots. I think, no, he gets to the island. But that Shiki's now in trouble.
Can he spot that Des Moines? He can spot that Des Moines. That Des Moines is spotted for him, so...
Not this better be yet. HE.
He's firing.
This better be HE.
Montana shots out. What's the Montana shooting at? Montana's
Des Moines is healing. Oh, and now they don't see him anymore.
Doesn't matter when the Shiki doesn't matter when you have a Shiki put the shots out. Shiki denies it. Okay,
So
and
at this point, you stay alive.
you
48
stay
seconds.
alive.
They can't take A.
Watch Polarberg, though. Polarberg's going to have a beautiful shot on 6 here in just a second. Because that's going to be the play. You got 40 seconds. The play is kill the Moskva, because you're not going to get to A to stop it. So your play is you've got to, the only ship you're going to be able to kill is the Moskva. Polarberg
Yep, Montana's gonna
over rotates, takes a torp.
torp.
24 seconds. He's got to. Does he get around this island in time? I don't even know if the Montana gets around the island in time. But we're looking at a very similar to play to yesterday, just at a different cap. Does this deny? Does he have the time to get around this island? 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And it's not in time. And game goes to PN. And with that, PN ties it up heading into game 3. So we're guaranteed at least 4.